Welcome, everyone. I hope and pray you all are well. Culture Unite presents the Bhangra Aid 2020 online concert on the 25th of July from 4 p.m. until 10 p.m. British Standard Time. I'm Chandni Kahn. I will be your host on the day and before the upcoming event with live interviews with some of the artists who are going to perform from their home or studio. In these difficult times, Bhangra Aid 2020 aims to unite artists and public worldwide. During this journey, we will also be extending our appreciation to all key workers around the world, but at the same time, to send a message of hope to the public. Music and entertainment is the language of love and peace, and that's what we need right now. But before we start with the interview, I would like to remind you to visit our website at www.bhangraaid.com to get your free broadcast link for the event. And now I'm having the pleasure to introduce to an award-winning, highly acclaimed singing duet, one of the most beautiful couple. When they rock the stage, they bring an amazing vibe over to their audience. A warm welcome to Jin and Seetal.
Hello, Chandni ji. Assalamu alaikum. Sat Sri Akal. Namaste.
Hello, Chandni.
And yes, wonderful words. And thank you once again for getting us on here and doing a interview with Bhangra Aid. We are very, very humble and thanking you as well.
Thank you for giving us again this opportunity, and throughout, since I think the last 5 years, you are supporting, since I have joined, especially Culture Unite and having all these platforms, and you've been always there with your full support, and that's amazing.
I think it's teamwork. When I met Bobby Bowler many years ago, we clicked, and it's that click that has got us to get into the Bhangra Aid National Fair Bhangra Festival, the UK Bhangra Awards. These are the events that we really enjoy, and we really enjoy seeing yourselves there and also the audience, isn't it, Seetal?
Yeah, we always enjoy doing the performances, and love to see you guys all the time as well. So it's brilliant.
Thank you. And I think it's for each others how we actually exchange the energies, and that's what's coming out from your side. And I just love that. I always said that before when I see you. But how have you been during this lockdown period?
It's been difficult for everybody, actually, not just for musicians like ourselves, singers like ourselves. I think the public, the world has suffered, and ਅਸੀਂ ਕਲਾਕਾਰ ਕੀ ਹਾਂ, ਅਸੀਂ ਤਾਂ ਛੋਟੇ ਜਿਹੇ ਚੀਜ਼ਾਂ ਆ. When these things, massive things like this go on, it's then you think and you sit back and you think about, what have I been doing in the world? What kind of difference I can make? And so these are the things that get you through is music. So music and concerts like this, which is still gives people hope and encouragement that things are going to be okay. So all the doom and gloom, and which it is now, it's going the other way. We are making, really good strides.
Yeah.
And I think the Bhangra Aid will be a celebration of us sort of coming out of this whole pandemic. And, it's a nice way of giving something back to the culture.
That's the thing. And I think this is the wonderful platform for it, the best way to do it, I think.
Yes, and I think it keeps us going as entertainers as well. It's a different way of entertaining, but it's another experience, another learning curve using these technical devices as well.
Yeah, which we're trying to. So tell us a bit more about, when did your journey start with the singing career?
ਹਾਂਜੀ ਚਾਂਦਨੀ ਜੀ, ਮੇਰੀ ਥੋੜੀ ਜਿਹੀ ਲੰਬੀ ਜਿਹੀ ਕਹਾਣੀ ਸੀ, ਸੋ ਮੈਂ ਸ਼ਾਰਟ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਦੱਸਦਾ ਹਾਂ। ਮੈਨੂੰ 20 ਸਾਲ ਹੋ ਗਏ ਭੰਗੜਾ ਇੰਡਸਟਰੀ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਪੈਰ ਪਾਏ ਨੂੰ। ਸੋ ਆਈ ਸਟਾਰਟਡ ਵਿਦ ਅ ਗਰੁੱਪ ਕਾਲਡ ਸਾਖੀ ਭੰਗੜਾ ਗਰੁੱਪ, ਤੇ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਕਈ ਗਾਣੇ ਗਾਏ ਸੀਗੇ, ਜਿੱਦਾਂ ਸਾਖੀਆਂ ਦਾ ਢੋਲ ਅੱਡੀ ਮਾਰ ਕੇ ਮੁੰਡੇ ਦਾ ਪੈਰ ਮਿੱਧਿਆ। ਫਿਰ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਉੱਥੇ ਥੋੜੀ ਜਿਹੀ ਲਗਨ ਲੱਗੀ music ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਪੰਜਾਬੀ ਸੰਗੀਤ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਤੇ ਉਸ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਮੇਰੀ ਮੁਲਾਕਾਤ ਹੋਈ with a lot of famous legendary UK ਦੇ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਸਿੰਗਰਸ ਅਲਾਪ ਹੀਰਾ ਹੁਣੀ ਉਹ ਫਿਰ ਹੌਲੀ ਹੌਲੀ ਸਾਡੇ ਸੀਨੀਅਰ ਆਰਟਿਸਟ they all became my friends ਮੈਨੂੰ ਟੈਲੀਫੋਨ ਤੇ ਹੁਣ ਜਿੱਦਾਂ ਮੇਰੀ ਫੁੱਟਬਾਲ ਟੀਮ ਜਿੱਤੀ ਆ in the
Congratulations, by the way. Good.
and they got really promoted. So a very legendary uncle of mine gave me a phone call and said, "Wait, ਵਧਾਈਆਂ ਤੈਨੂੰ." So ਜਿਹੜੀਆਂ ਚੀਜ਼ਾਂ ਮੈਂ ਸੋਚਦਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਸੀ that were, you know, that these singers that were legendary singers who were inspirations. They not only became good friends of mine and inspirations at the same time, but you know they really, really encouraged Jin and Seetal as well to do our music. So मेरी कहानी इतना हुई मैं शुरू की थी with Saki group, then I done my solo career, and then in 2011 we joined with Jin and Seetal and we became the duo act.
Oh, wonderful. How was
So
it, Seetal, how was it actually, you know, with you? When did that start?
Yes, I started singing at a very young age from my Ustad Ji Singh Matlashi ji. So I started in a different route. I started with the classical singing, so I did a degree in that. And then afterwards, I wanted to take a different route. And it's not only till I met Jinder that decided, okay, I'll try the Punjabi song. So I did a couple of songs with him on his previous singles and EPs and albums, which are featured in. And then it was thanks to the legendary friends, Apna Pajanji, the Sardara Gilji, great legendary singer, who actually inspired us and actually told us that, you know, why not you guys make a duo group? And that's where 2011 we made our duo act.
Because for a long time, Chandni ji, Hajra style of singing, it was something that was very familiar in India, but ਇੱਥੇ UK ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਨਹੀਂ ਕੋਈ ਸੀ. So ਇਸ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਸਾਨੂੰ first of all ਜਿਹੜੀਆਂ ਚੀਜ਼ਾਂ ਹੁੰਦੀਆਂ we didn't ਜਾਣ ਬੁੱਝ ਕੇ thought of doing it. It just happened. ਅਚਾਨਕ ਉਹ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਚੀਜ਼ ਹੋ ਜਾਂਦੀ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਰੱਬ ਵੱਲੋਂ ਚੀਜ਼ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਕਹਿ ਸਕਦੇ ਆ. So ਅਸੀਂ ਖੁਦਾ ਦਾ ਲੱਖ ਲੱਖ ਸ਼ੁਕਰ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਾਂ because ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਆਪਣੇ gave us that ability to do the duo and you know gave us that the blessings and obviously the audience as well who took this idea that we had and they just developed it and they made it. So Jin and Seetal is something that has been created not by just ourselves but it's the public out there. The audience makes you and they are the ones who took this Jin and Seetal duet and took it into their hearts, which we are very internally grateful.
Well, that's good. So who was your inspiration actually?
Mere inspirations, khas karke all the singers from the UK, from Alap to Saki group, Vich Vichale Apana Sangeet, DCS, you know, Premi, Ira. So all these wonderful bands have left that mark on me. And but then I've got other influences as well. You know, you can go to, you know, the world of ghazal. Ghulam Ali ji, मैं उन्होंने बहुत सुनता हूँ अपने मोहम्मद रफी साहब, किशोर कुमार जी, मुकेश जी. So the list goes because music, संगीत एक इतना दा समुंदर है that the more you jump into it, you go deeper and deeper and deeper.
That's true.
And then with the duo songs, we had Devi and Jigmore Koti, who actually influenced, you know, inspired by them to do our duo songs as well.
I think for music, you need to have a broad range and then obviously enjoy. I think as you grow up and get older, you develop the ear and their listening skills and your listening ability changes, Chandni ji. Jo kuch say we used to listen to when you were say 15 or 20 years old, in that time span you've got a different level of thinking, and then 20 to 25 you've got a different level. So holi tada damag tade jazbaat thode je tada hor paase chal.
That's true. And ਤੁਸੀਂ ਖੁਦ lyrics ਕਰਦੇ ਹੋ? You write yourself?
ਬਿਲਕੁਲ ਗੀਤ ਦੋ ਤਿੰਨ ਮੈਂ ਲਿਖੇ ਆ. I've written one or two as in for my solo career, and I've actually written one for Jin and Seetal, but majority of the time I have had it written from other lyricists as well. But we enjoy writing. I've got a new song coming out next week, which is my solo song, and I have written that with another. It's co-written.
Okay, okay, all right. But you know the one, could we have some bowl of party to chaliye?
ਤੁਸੀਂ ਪਾਰਟੀ ਨੂੰ ਜਾਣਾ ਹੈ?
चलने हैं, बहुत देर हो गई नहीं हुई।
पार्टी ਦੀ ਤਿਆਰੀ ਹੁੰਦੀ ਆ on the 25th
So,
of July for Bhangra
ਤਿਆਰੀ
Aid।
ਹੋ ਰਹੀ ਹੈ ਨਾ, ਉਹ ਤਾਂ ਤਿਆਰੀ ਹੋ ਰਹੀ, ਪਰ ਇੱਥੇ ਥੋੜੀ ਜਿਹੀ ਪਾਰਟੀ ਬਣਾ ਦੇਣੇ ਆ।
ਅੱਛਾ ਆਪਾਂ ਸ਼ੁਰੂ ਕਰ ਦਿੰਦੇ ਆ।
चलो पार्टी शादी शुरू करते हैं। लो जी, अपने for everybody and especially for Chandni ji who's ready to party, song is ਵੱਜ ਗਏ ਨੇ 4 ਹਜੇ ਹੋਈ ਨਾ ਤਿਆਰ ਸੰਗ ਪੈ ਗਿਆ ਨੀ ਮੇਰਾ ਤੈਨੂੰ ਆਜਵਾ ਵੱਜ ਗਏ ਨੇ 4 ਹਜੇ ਹੋਈ ਨਾ ਤਿਆਰ ਸੰਗ ਪੈ ਗਿਆ ਨੀ ਮੇਰਾ ਤੈਨੂੰ ਆਜਵਾ ਹੋਰ ਕਿੰਨਾ ਲਾਉਣਾ ਟਾਈਮ ਤੂੰ ਬੱਲੀਏ ਵੇ ਕਿੰਨਾ ਲਾਉਣਾ ਟਾਈਮ ਤੂੰ ਬੱਲੀਏ ਪਾਰਟੀ ਨੂੰ ਚੱਲੀਏ ਨੀ ਪਾਰਟੀ ਨੂੰ ਚੱਲੀਏ ਪਾਰਟੀ ਨੂੰ ਚੱਲੀਏ ਨੀ ਪਾਰਟੀ ਨੂੰ ਚੱਲੀਏ
ਹਾਂਜੀ ਸੁਰਖੀ ਨਾ ਲਾਈ ਮੱਥੇ ਬਿੰਦੀ ਨਾ ਟਕਾਈ ਸੁਰਖੀ ਨਾ ਲਾਈ ਮੱਥੇ ਬਿੰਦੀ ਨਾ ਟਕਾਈ ਆਵਾਜ਼ਾਂ ਮਾਰ ਮਾਰ ਕੇ ਦੁਹਾਈ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਪਾਈ ਆਵਾਜ਼ਾਂ ਮਾਰ ਮਾਰ ਕੇ ਦੁਹਾਈ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਪਾਈ ਹਜੇ ਹੋਇਆ ਨਾ ਤਿਆਰੀਆਂ ਮੇਰੀਆਂ ਹਜੇ ਹੋਇਆ ਨਾ ਤਿਆਰੀਆਂ ਮੇਰੀਆਂ ਮੈਂ ਵੀ ਤੈਨੂੰ ਜਾਣਦੀ ਨੀ ਮੈਂ ਵੀ ਤੈਨੂੰ ਜਾਣਦੀ ਪੀਣੀ ਦਾਰੂ ਜਾ ਕੇ ਲੱਗ ਗਈਆਂ ਨੀਰੀਆਂ ਮੈਂ ਵੀ ਤੈਨੂੰ ਜਾਣਦੀ ਨੀ ਮੈਂ ਵੀ ਤੈਨੂੰ ਜਾਣਦੀ
Thank you very much. It was wonderful as always. But that was just here for us now, for that moment.
That was for you especially.
Yes, it's captured. Tell us about, your struggle when you, even from the starting point and then where you're now.
I think, Chandni ji, I think an artist struggle to begin can't really, you can't get very successful without the struggle. So the struggle is always there as a singer, as a musician. And this Bhangra industry is always very, very difficult. But it's projects like this that encourage singers who may not be feeling emotionally up to it. And then you pick them up. Bhangra Aid, Bhangra Culture Unite. That's what it's about, uniting the culture and getting it through. And I believe that I think the media is very, very responsible for promoting us. So they take the struggle away with these platforms that you guys have presented for us. It's, that struggle that is, that is there with you, but you guys are bringing that struggle out and getting rid of it because you're giving us the platform. So the struggle is there, yes, but
it gives us that experience then to move on further and widen the areas of music as well.
That's true. And I think we had also a UK Bhangra Awards 2000, was it 2018? You won, Seetal, you won the Best Female Singer Award.
Yes, I did. I won it in 2015 and then again in 2018 as well. So I was very honoured for receiving that award. So thank you to, again, Culture Unite as well.
Yes, it's...
Sorry, to fan your audience, because the beauty about the awards are that it's a public voting. And that's how much they love you.
Yes, we're very honoured and we really respect that. And it's because of those fans, that's where we are now, and we can carry on, making new music and giving it out to the audience.
That's what I was about to touch on. You were about to say, and I was saying that the votes came in, and the 2015 one was very, very surprising because I think it was right at the end, and everybody was everybody was busy. We were all enjoying the event, and I said, "See, I think they said your name," and it was completely shocking because it was the first ever award that you've ever won, really, with through the Bhangra music. And when you hear when you hear the name for the first time, you automatically feel so happy, and it's that genuinely happy feeling. And 2018 again, that was really, really good. But the event, the Bhangra events that you guys put on is I always say it's one of my favorite shows of the year because of the audience who come on, and there's such a party going audience. I think, and that's credible to Bobby Bowler because you have no fighting, you have no silliness, shall we say. It's a family orientated program, and we enjoy that.
Yeah.
And I think that's the pull there. And I think we need to do more of them. Obviously, this one is going to be online, but we are itching to see those lovely people online, in the auditorium.
And praying for that things will be calmed down. And I think to calm down the things is, again, that we have to tell the public that we have to follow particular rules and guidelines, because that's how we're going to control it. And also then we can reunite in that way, again, way. That's great.
You're absolutely correct, because they've got guidelines in place and the government has sort of trying to relax the rules, but we still have to respect the rules. The only way we can do it is doing it in a safe way, and entertainment can come back onto people's lives, and we can do what we love doing if we respect this rule. And we don't enjoy this, but we have to.
We have to. Yeah. What are your future plans?
Future plans, like I said, I just mentioned. Cheap plug for me, but my team, Leeds United, won promotion to the Premier League. I've got a brand new song coming out next week, so this will stay on forever. But it's a lovely song that's coming out next week. And like I said, we did put everything on hold for a little while, because of the pandemic. We didn't want to promise anybody anything that we couldn't deliver, but these are baby steps. So हौली हौली ਅਸੀਂ ਸੋਚਿਆ ਆਹ ਗੀਤ ਕਰਦੇ हैं, ਤੁਸੀਂ भी happy होंगे, ਅਸੀਂ भी happy होंगे, and the Leeds fans will be happy. So
that's it. Punjabi football song.
First ever Punjabi football song for Leeds United.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. So Chandni ji, you will become a football fan after this. Hopefully, my team.
Okay. Well, I'm a football fan. It's not that I am.
You've not been telling us who you support, so I think I'll better interview you.
I'm very neutral.
That's a good one.
They're winning.
That's really good, that is.
Because it's a game at the end of the day, and I feel if someone is playing good, just support them.
Yeah.
Absolutely correct. That's what it's about.
For many people, I could be wrong, but that's how I feel. But it's a pleasure. Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you.
I'd not like to, leave you, but we have to just a little bit wrap up. And before you leave, a message of hope for the audience.
Thank you to everybody. I think Seetal can leave a message of hope. I mean, from myself, just to be safe, stay alert, and we can control the virus, and just we can get it all sorted. And like I said, just make sure that you guys log on to that wonderful day on the 25th of July to watch Bhangra Aid with Jin and Seetal. Yes,
and we want to just thank Culture Unite. We want to thank you, Chandni, and thank you to Bob Lola as well. I think it's a great thing that you guys are doing, and we're happily loving to support you guys, and we love the events that you do. And we look forward to entertaining you on the Saturday, the 25th of July. And to all our fans, thank you for all the love and support you've shown us, and we will keep bringing you new music shortly and hopefully very soon.
Thank you.
Looking forward to see you on the 25th. Stay safe.
Thank you.
Thank you.
That was the wonderful, beautiful couple, Jin and Seetal. And thank you very much for joining me. And remember, it's so important never to lose hope. No matter what happens in life, nothing stays forever, whether it's a good time or bad time. But the important thing is that we are together, and together we will get over it. I will be back very soon with the next interview. Until then, look after yourself, stay safe, and stay alert. Good night.